in a diamond in the flame.
I think society has a lot of we have a lot of perceptions of what people should be doing with their lives, and we tend to celebrate people who have done something different and become famous or rich or wealthy from it. But at the same time, we seem to not encourage it. I think people are very afraid to take risks in their lives.
I just love music, man. You know, I'm gonna go and do a career in that. You know, that's what I'm gonna do. It's just, you know, it's on my heart to do that. So I don't know. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take whatever steps it is to get to the point where I can live comfortably. I think that's important. I don't care about being super rich. I don't care, you know, like I don't care if I have to be poor for a little while or like whatever. But just being able to not having to worry about money, I think, is the state where you can just sort of live life. You know, so like I don't know, like I'll do whatever I have to do to get to that. You know.
I wanted to get caught outside again, so I can curl up.
I'm Jake Heading, and I'm 18.
Feeling of control is one I know.
It was kind of hard for me to choose like anything else, you know. Like I can't imagine like sitting at a desk every day and just sort of and doing the same thing.
To only do exactly what you know, and wait until you wake up and see. Yes, you will see the world like me. And it's hard to accept the truth.
Every bit of evidence of people who've actually really been successful at something and done amazing things with their lives have been based on them taking risks that no one thought they should take. And for me personally, when I tried doing something outside of music, the effect it had on me personally and my happiness and you know how I felt about my life was very negative. And to me, you know, life's too short to do something that you don't enjoy doing. I think it doesn't mean that you treat it lightly. It's just you do something that you enjoy and you do it as well as you can, and you put a lot of time and effort into it. I mean, I approach what I do as a professional, in my opinion. I put a lot of time into it. I sell what I consider to be a professional product, and I enjoy it. And you know, if I stop enjoying it, I'll do something different. My name's Andy Salvanos. I'm a street performer. I play music full time.
Well, off and on for 30 years, late 70s, so 35 years thereabouts. It's as good as a gig, basically, yeah. It's fun to play, and all the different ways of performing of gigs and shows and so on. Buskers, my favourite of those, yeah. just you keep on going. And I've never had an unworthwhile busking session, so to speak. There might be periods where people don't pay attention, but sooner or later someone turns up.
My parents always told me, like, even if you have $1 million, you buy $1 million house, and then you're still in debt. Because, like, you know, like, it doesn't matter how much money you have. Like, you'll always just, like, change your lifestyle. You'll never be rich in that sense. And although, like, actually having money in the bank doesn't interest me that much, I feel like it's too soon, like, to be, like, rich or something. You know what I mean? Like, I almost don't want to make it as a musician yet, because I feel like I haven't done enough stuff. Like, it would be dumb if I were to become, like, super famous and, like, successful tomorrow. I feel like I haven't done the hard yards enough. I feel like people would look at him and go, he doesn't deserve it. You know, that kind of thing. So.
His heart's really in it, and you can tell he's just so excited in what he's doing. He's always so enthusiastic, and he's happy with the fact that he's busking as his career. Like, he doesn't want another job. He's not like uni student, like studying to be greater. He's always been like, even in high school, he's like, yeah, I'm going to be a musician, and everyone just laughed, but he's pursued it and he's proved everyone wrong. He's just done so well for himself. We're all so happy for him, but he's just so individual, and he just knows exactly what he's doing, and it's just, he's in his element when he's doing music, and like, myself and all his other friends can't imagine him doing anything else, so.
I want you come, baby, I want you come.
I know him personally, so I know that he's really got a heart for music, and he's really working his butt off to get to where he wants to be. So he's really a hard working guy, but yeah, he's a pretty phenomenal musician. Comes out to the mall all the time just to busk. That's his trade, and he loves what he's doing, so that's what's important.
Everybody's free to if I can't get you to spare a moment, I can't seem to get you off my mind.
I actually drove a delivery van. I ended up doing air freight runs and doing a lot of deliveries around the city, and you meet people. At least you're not stuck in an office or a factory. I spent a lot of time in the city with my delivery work, and I'd seen a few people actually working out here and doing quite well from playing music. I was getting really sick of the time I was spending just driving around, and I'd been playing my Chapman stick for a few years then, and starting to just feel like I was developing a style of my own. I just thought I had quite a strong, quite a bit of confidence that I could come out here and do what I did, and I would at least make enough money to make a living from it and enjoy it much more than driving a delivery van. So yeah, so it was a calculated risk, you know.
When you go out and busk, like, I always sort of think about it like, kind of, you get to go out and practice, like, practice your craft and do what you love doing, and get paid to do it. So I feel like for me, there's always no reason to not go down. But like, you know, there's definitely times when it's quiet or you're not making any money and stuff, and it can be like really difficult. Like, you know, it's difficult to stay out there and you know, keep going and stuff. So. Like, it can be hard that way, but it's really rewarding. Like, there's no, I know of no job other than busking where you can decide to go out and have a shift, like, just whenever you want. Like, you know, if you work at like a clothing store, they tell you when you can and can't work, and if you've got something on, then you have to still work. And if you need extra cash, you can't just go in and say, I'd like to work today. So I feel like in that way, busking kind of wins out because you can, you know, go in and make some money and and there's no boss. No one tells you. You're your own boss. Like, if you want to go home, you go home. You know.